Hello, I'm John Brammer. You can call me John. I'm a high school English teacher in Montgomery County, Maryland. I've been teaching for 12 years at two different schools in Montgomery County, and I am a dad to two little ones at home. Wendell just turned 4. You can see him in these pictures, and Naomi, 18 months. Both of them keep me quite busy. And so if you hear some random noises in the background, that's who it is. They like to join in on my Zoom calls and my other recordings. So I'm in the final semester of the certificate in school librarianship program, which means I probably know several people in this class from previous semesters. So a little bit about me. I enjoy backpacking, camping, hiking, running, although I would call it more jogging now these days as I'm getting older. I'm an avid reader, which is what part of what drew me to becoming a librarian. And I also like to cook, although I'm always trying to get better in that area. And I listen to a lot of music. My career goal is to this time next year be a certified school library media specialist, and I don't know if I am going to leave teaching English, but I do like having that option as another way I can work in a school. So, also about me, I've lived in before I became a teacher in Montgomery County. I've lived and worked in UK, in London, in Okinawa, Japan, and a small town called Velengrad in Bulgaria. So, thinking about the technology project, and thinking about my experience as a teacher, one thing that I focused on a lot in recent years as a teacher is really building up my students' independent and collaborative learning skills. And the reason why I think those are so important is because going out into the world, people need to be able to problem solve and complete tasks on their own, but also in most work environments, they will need to work with others, with coworkers, to accomplish tasks or to solve problems. So both of these things, I think, are these kind of like meta skills that are transferable. And my own experience as a student, most of the instruction I've received in my life has been kind of top down, direct instruction, lectures, read this book, take these notes. And that's always been the more traditional form of pedagogy. And in the last several years or decades, that's definitely shifted from teacher centered to student centered. And unfortunately, though, when you shift to a student centered model, you have to realize that some students are going to be able to deal with more freedom, more autonomy, and more collaboration better than other students. And so you really have to be intentional about teaching those skills. It's easy to go into a class and like assume kids know how to do this stuff, and they really don't. And so I think teaching them, especially how to be reflective and to be aware of their strengths and weaknesses, is so important because it's easy to kind of avoid thinking about, well, what did I do wrong here? What did I do well here, and what do I want to build on? So I think talking about technology, there's a lot of opportunity for building these skills, and especially in terms of like thinking about how they can reflect on their own work and their own collaboration with others, and especially in the area of student choice. This is something that I've been really interested in a lot lately. Is thinking about how to create opportunities for choice, and this allows students to be able to feel more autonomous and hopefully increases their engagement. So that's my thinking around the project. I'm probably going to modify this or alter it once we get deeper into the class and I learn more about the different options. So thanks for listening. I'm really looking forward to the semester, and thanks again.